Hi, thank you for joining me. Wendy Anderson, justbe.me, tongue-tied already. It's a good start, isn't it? Anywho, I wanted to talk about what was coming up for me recently, and it's self-abuse. So this has been presenting as symptoms like aching muscles, general aches and pains, just general heaviness and fatigue. So how many of you out there are actually feeling these symptoms? So sitting with it, meditating with it, and also testing my body about what belief systems that I am holding up here, which is my head is controlling my body. So it's kind of like I want to be more aware of where my head is at, because it's coming out somewhere. It'll come out in my energy somewhere, whether my body or in my external experiences with the people that I'm in relations with. So self-abuse was coming up. An old program, an old friend that I thought I'd said goodbye to a long, long time ago. But it is now coming up again for me in the body. So scenarios this could be coming up in, and we're all different, so this may be presenting differently for different people. But it will present in anything, any task that you do not enjoy, that you loathe, so it could be a job, it could be housework, it could be taking the dog for a walk. When you think about all the tasks that we feel like we have to do, that are necessities, and I'm not saying that they're not, but all I'm saying is, how do we speak to ourselves internally about when we're doing them and how we are doing them? So I know for me, my internal chatter could sound something like, it's just got to be done, when, get on with it. Faster you do it, faster you can get on to another task that you probably hate as well. So this is completely unkind. This is completely abusive chatter to yourself. And it will present also with people around you. So if you've got this self-abuse program running and you are abusing yourself, it will be mirrored back to you in the people that you have daily interactions with. So they're mirroring back the abuse systems. So it may present that somebody may be taking advantage of your kind nature. It may present as verbal abuse. It may present as even physical abuse. So how can I turn up for myself? How can I now be kind to myself? Okay. So these are the pointers that I was given to help change my human experience, which is absolutely amazing. We are learning so much in ourselves, in doing in this life. It's amazing, it's beautiful, it's miraculous to be here. However, sometimes it doesn't feel like that when you've got to do the washing up, hoovering, or walk the dog, or the job that you hate. So this is how to tackle it. This is what I was given. Give it a whirl, up to you, see how it goes. And hopefully reduce those aches and pains. So if something's changing up here, you will feel it in the body lifting as well also. So it's turning up for yourself. So one thing I do is to turn up for myself daily. In the first thing I will do is get up, have a cup of tea, have something, a nice healthy breakfast-ish, some days not, and have a meditation, however long that I may get. I will try to do that. I discipline myself. So discipline can also be another form of love. It doesn't have to be beating yourself up. So discipline yourself in the things that you love doing to begin with. So that's how to start the day. That's how to celebrate yourself at the beginning of the day, to do something that you love, and to be present in that, kind of like, I'm loving this tea that I'm making. You might get teas from your bits of leaves or whatever from your garden, or it may be your favourite tea bag, or it may be your favourite coffee. Whatever it is, just take that time to savour it and enjoy it, and cook yourself a nice breakfast that is easily digestible, to allow all these emotions to pass through the body quite quicker than normal. And there's lots of websites you can go look up healthy eating. I don't have to go into that here. So you are celebrating yourself by giving yourself something nutritious and nice. So you're starting the day off good. Now this is where it went tits for me. So I did all that, feeling all good, feeling all happy, feeling in the zone, absolutely brilliant, in the now. And then it's the washing out. And there'll be all the pots, because I've got lots of teenagers, so they use every pot and every glass and every plate in the cupboard. And you're thinking, it's early in the morning, how the heck can all this be on the side already? What the heck? So then you get all bent out of shape. You're feeling angry, you're feeling resentful, and it's simply because you are then beating yourself up, saying you've just got to get on with this, you've just got to do it, it's just necessary, just get on with it. So then you're washing up feeling all resentful. It's kind of like every plate, and you're washing and everything else, and then it's kind of slinging them into the drainer, and then you sling them into the cupboard, and it's kind of, I don't care how they start, it's just want rid of them, just get out of my sight, I'm done. So if you think how you feel in that scenario and where your frequency is when you are participating in that beautiful, beautiful human experience, it's going to be rock bottom. So your body will tell you need to go up a little bit. I'm protecting you because you're in the abuse state, the fear state, not a very nice state. You need to come back into love, and I'm just giving you that symptomatic, beautiful message. You've just come out of it and you've just come off that path. Beautiful, that's great. If you're on the path, a very disciplined path all the time, it's very hard. So do you know what? Sometimes if you come off the disciplined path and you explore the meadow for a while, then fine, and spend as long as you want in there, that's absolutely fine. But then just kindly nudge yourself back onto the path, which is my scenario of where I am. So kind of like resentful, privileged as well, hoping that somebody else would do it, is all abuse programs really. And this will come up as well in your external experiences with relationships with people in your life. So it will come up as either people taking advantage of your good nature and your kind heart, or it will be verbal abuse or physical abuse. So how to tackle all of these abusive patterns, programs, behaviours, which are not intrinsically you, they are not intrinsically yours, they are all learned, and they can all be unlearned. So everything has got the capacity to be changed or alchemized. Also as well, this can come up sometimes in the cases of cancers. So when I have tested the body for programs and emotions and also pathogens and metals and all the usual suspects, and we do know what's in cancer cells. I don't know why they think that we don't anymore. Anywho, I digress. So the program that comes back is I have no choice but to XYZ, and it all starts up here, all starts with emotions, it all starts with thoughts. That's not to say that all symptoms that we produce are very, very real. That's not just to kind of like really quash it and say everything is in your head. The seed grows the seed begins there, but then it grows elsewhere, and it's really up to you how you nurture that seed is the best way that I can put this. So that's not to say that all symptoms in your head and they should be not taken seriously. Lyme disease sufferers is a one. So how can I change this? Okay, you are more powerful than you realise, or that we are led to believe. So you get the choice of choosing how you are being. So say if I'm being in self-abusive programs, which I have been beautifully in the last few days and feeling it and aching it, but I've chosen that. I'm taking full responsibility for that. I'm owning it. I've been there. I've been in the pure victim mode, the privilege mode, the everything mode that is, doesn't feel very good. Okay, how can I turn it? How can I change it? How can I alchemize it? And it's up to me. You know, you may not want to. You might be happy there. It may feel comfortable there. It may feel safe there. And that's absolutely fine as well. We all have different needs, which will be in another video that I will do. All have different needs. It's fine. But if you are choosing that you want to be in another way, how can I alchemize the self-abuse? So the duality of abuse is celebration. How can I celebrate myself in every now? How can I show up for myself in every now? How can I be present in every single now? So I know for me, I lose my presence when I'm not enjoying my now. So say kind of like if I'm out walking in the woods with my dogs and it's kind of like every leaf is amazing, that tree is beautiful, you know, oh, this is such a wonderful time and space and beingness in this, and it's kind of like you're feeling amazing, you're feeling on form. It's one way to celebrate yourself is to do those now moments that you do love. Great, celebrate that. But then it's also the moments where you might have to do the tasks that you have to do, like the washing up or the housework or the job that you loathe, all of those things. How can I alchemize my energy in that? It all starts with up here. It's recognizing that that you are being an abusive program to start with, and having no judgment about what program you are expressing at that time. No judgment in it. Put your hands up, we've all done this. So this scenario may come up where it's kind of like you might be washing up all the tasks that you hate, and it's kind of like that, oh, I wish somebody else would do it, I hate it. So how can I celebrate this now moment? And it could be the washing up, and it could be, do you know what? I'm going to choose some nice coloured washing up liquid. Bright pink, that's brilliant, it's colour of love. Could be a different colour for you, that's absolutely fine. Smells gorgeous, smells great, it's a start. Lovely bubbles. Crockery, if you've got any chipped ones, throw it. It's unlucky anyway, get rid of it. Buy some nice ones. You're worth it, treat yourself. Or get new ones to replace the old broken ones. Anything that you think, I love that cup, I love that plate. Anything that you don't have joy or love for, get rid of it, throw it out, get rid. And that's with anything in your life. Get rid of it. Perfect time to do it right now. To allow for new things to come in. Pick a nice coloured tea towel, the one with your nicest pattern on. If you've got all holes in, they're all scraggy, go buy a new one. You know, a couple of quid, it's absolutely fine. You're worth it, you deserve it, because every now is going to be special to you from this moment forward, because you are celebrating yourself, you are celebrating the washing up, you are just in pure now moment celebration, and you are not abusing yourself to have to do it anymore. It's kind of like, I'm okay being this scenario. And maybe even brighten it up a little bit by playing either one of my videos, or, you know, playing somebody else's videos, or even playing some music. Anything that makes you feel good while you are doing the task in hand. If it's a job that you hate and loathe, if you've got a desk, or if you're on location out and about, whatever it is, you could take your favourite scent or essential oil, and it's kind of like, right, if somebody's, you know, grovelling on you, then it's kind of like, you know, and you could hide it on your wrist and, you know, have a little sneaky sniffle, or, you know, whatever it is that in that now moment kind of like snaps you back into the present now of, this life is magical, I love myself and I'm celebrating myself. People, if they are being crunchy with you and abusing you, then they're highlighting the self-abuse program that you've got running in you. How you change their behaviour, you can't control another person, but what you do have the power to do is change how you are being. Recognise your self-abuse program. How can I celebrate every now? How can I turn up for myself in every now? How can I be present in every now? And being present could be enjoying. Bring joy to every moment. You deserve it. You're amazing. Each and every one of you miraculous. I celebrate and are grateful in every single one of you for whatever job, task it is that you are doing, because you are all playing a part on this planet right now for the ascension. You're all amazing. You're so much love for you. Take care, guys. Celebrate yourself in every now. Love you lots. Bye.